5:30, actually day 6. I didn't record anything. But we are off to the antique market. Busy Sunday morning. I'm excited. And it is beautiful out. It's starting to warm up a little bit, which is amazing. The bells are going. Let's go to Sacile. Ciao, good morning. Welcome to week 31. Well, I'm 31 and a half now. I'm taking this baby bump on a little trip and Gunner. This is what I'm currently looking like. Growing quite a bit. I just saw the baby for the first time move from the outside, and it was very small, but it was so exciting. I'm so happy. I get out of breath pretty easily. I'm definitely more tired, but sleeping is a little bit trickier, especially when I don't have my pregnancy pillow. Gunnar and I came down on the train to Florence yesterday, which was a really easy train ride. I think it took around 3 hours or so, but we stopped in Venezia Mestre, went for a little walk, got here, we walked around a ton, went to the water, had dinner, did some more walking. I got gelato, came home, made tea, hung out in the hotel. It was super nice, and I just love traveling by myself. It's when I'm the most in tune with me. I know pretty soon we're gonna have a baby, so this won't be very common. But I'll meet some of my girlfriends today in Arezzo. But before that, I'm gonna go get some breakfast, walk around, and then have lunch here. In the hotel after walking around the antique market. This is one of the oldest and the biggest antique markets in Italy. We are in Arezzo, as I mentioned, and Sydney and I are sharing a room together with Gunnar, who decided to sleep on her bed. Most of the night he kind of bounced back and forth. We have separate beds because I'm a flopping fish right now. When I sleep, I just constantly roll from side to side, and so I felt like she probably wouldn't want to share a bed, and I wouldn't want to share a bed with me. All the other girls went wine tasting, but I decided to stay back and just have a little bit of me time. I might rest for a little and then go to a cafe, get a tea, and maybe do some reading, journaling, something of the sort. Gunnar's already napping, and I can't believe how many dogs there were. There are so many dogs here. I'll never get over how dog-friendly Italy is. It's incredible. All right, Gunnar and I are going to go back out into the world. I think I'm gonna journal at a cafe. Didn't nap, but that's okay. Gunnar got a little nap in. I also gave him a bath because he has this little cut on him and his paws were dirty. I'm still gonna take him out with me. I've really been feeling a lot more movement, and it's so cool. I feel like sometimes when I push on him, he'll push back. It's exciting. Or I don't know if there's any specific voices, but sometimes when Gunnar barks, I'll feel a little like, bloop. It's not much. I know other people feel a lot more. It's exciting. I might go up to the rooftop first. I guess we'll go out into the world now. It's already Sunday. I can't believe it. Wait, is it Sunday? Yeah, it's already Sunday. Final day in the 31 weeks. Little guy's been moving a ton. Sydney already headed off to Rome, and Brooklyn and I are going to Orvieto today. I think that's the name of it. So I'm gonna go check out, walk the antique market one more time, and then we're gonna hop on the train. Actually, definitely get coffee and breakfast, because your girl needs that. Here's the bump update. Fun. was growling. We got home from Rome so late last night. Well, not so late. I mean, we planned it, but the train was a fast train, so it was honestly pretty quick. It was a little over 4.5 hours. I love going on the train, and I feel so inspired on there. I did a hypnobirthing course and really enjoyed it. It really made time fly, so that was great. I'm really glad my friends were able to join me for a night in Rome. I don't think I'll ever get over how crazy that is that we can just go to Rome. I feel like it was just what I needed since Nolan's gone, just to spend time with the girls, make the most of this time. And now this is week 32. We're getting close. 8 more weeks till my due date. That is actually crazy. I can't believe it. Today I'm going to a lunch with a lot of girls. I'm in Policlinco, which is one of my favorite cute little towns. I'm gonna go write some thank you notes and then meet up with all of them. So, ciao! Today marks week 34. We made it to 34 weeks growing this baby. This might be one of my favorite weeks so far because I get to see Nolan this week and I cannot wait. Just a few more days. Not gonna lie, this was probably the toughest TDY for me. I didn't think I was gonna have the baby early or anything, but it was just really hard having him gone for a couple months. I think overall just really grateful that everything was looking good. I didn't have an appointment today, but I did go to the doctor because I needed to get this. I have no idea if this is something you need in the States, but in order to do any kind of workout classes while you're pregnant, actually not even when you're pregnant, just in general, you need a paper from a doctor saying that you're able. I have been saying for so long that I'm gonna do these water aerobics classes, and finally I'm gonna start on Thursday because I needed this note from a doctor and they wanted to do an ultrasound before. I'm a little bit nervous. I think it will be really fun, but I'm still a little bit nervous. I think my midwife was questioning why I feel like I need to do this at 34 weeks pregnant, but I just think being in the water is going to be so nice. I can't wait. I love the water. I think being pregnant by the ocean would be incredible. Maybe if we have another baby, we'll live by the water. Although I'm just thinking of possible assignments and I have no idea. I get to go meet my friend's puppy now, a little golden. I have at least one activity or like seeing a friend every day. This week is gonna fly by because if you've ever done a TDY or deployment or any kind of long time when your husband's gone, okay, or maybe this is just me, but I always have this long list of stuff I want to get done before he comes back, and then I feel like the last week I'm always just scrambling to get it done. But everything is looking good. Baby is head down, which was a little bit nervous about. That didn't happen until very recently. He's kicking me right now, which I love to feel. I'm really just overall feeling good. I've been sleeping a bit more, and I do kind of wake up more in the night. It hasn't gotten too much worse. I feel really thankful I got to work out this morning. I think working out has made the biggest difference. I notice if I go 2 or 3 days without working out, I feel a lot more tight and just less comfortable. Nolan and I were talking last night and we really want to try and pick a name. We're trying to think of our favorite names, and then hopefully when Nolan's back we'll be able to nail it down. I don't really know what my favorite names are right now. We had a girl name. Honestly, we have 2 girl names. We're having a boy, so that's not happening. Also, it's kind of funny. It's 61 degrees today and I'm in a dress and mules, and everyone is still in their puffy jackets, and they're kind of looking at me like, what is wrong with this girl? I can't believe I am pretty much at 35 weeks. I feel like week 34 was kind of a turning point. I'm very pregnant and things are a little bit harder than they were in all the previous weeks. Like I just felt a little bit more out of breath, a little bit more tired, but I had a high of my swim class. I went in thinking this was going to be water aerobics, and no, it very much felt like a birth prep class with swimming. It was pretty much all centered around breathing, which I was told I need to practice, and it was in Italian, but the lifeguard there did speak English, so he was able to help a little bit. I really realized I needed to learn more, just practice my Italian more, which I have been focusing on. So I just went to Decathlon and I got this little wet bag. I didn't know I was going to need goggles because I thought it was water aerobics. I got these goggles. I wore like one of those just elastic swim caps, copia, so I bought some more comfortable ones. I have my next class tomorrow. I bought a prenatal or like a pregnancy bathing suit because I don't really have many that fit me. And I bought a robe because that's what people wear to the pool. I learned that last week. So yeah, I am excited. And also, big news, Nolan is home. So I am thrilled. I went to the gym this morning and now I'm gonna go see him and Gunny. And then we have a farewell Finny Spritz for some of our friends tonight. So that's kind of a bummer. Ciao. 34, almost 35 tomorrow. Just got done with swimming class and I thought I was going to be a solo lesson. I'm very thankful that somebody new came. The teacher is kind of giving me a hard time that I should have started earlier and that I'm gonna give birth any day. That's okay. I'm feeling good. Being in the water is so good. You just feel so much lighter. Getting out and then gravity setting in last week, I did not love that. So this week I was more prepared and got out a little slower. I rocked my new outfit today. My pregnancy bathing suit with all the room for my stomach. It was so nice. I'm really happy that I got that, and I got the not so like swim competition latex super tight cap. So, and I brought goggles so I didn't have to borrow goggles. I also made this strawberry, blueberry, chia seed, oat meal because I knew I would be hungry afterwards. I was really hungry last time. I did forget water. Going to base. It's looking pretty dark and I guess it rained while I was in there. Yeah, I think Nolan's printing me out something, so. Strawberries are in season right now and it is amazing. I'm at these cute little Nona's at the little weekly vegetable stand. Oh, also, okay, all over the place, but I am 35 weeks today. That is crazy. I'm really proud of my body and myself. This morning I took Gunnar on a walk, and then these strawberries are from the fruit and vegetable lady who I try and go to every week, but I definitely don't go every single week. I also got radicchio because my midwife told me I need to eat more radicchio. So I think for dinner tonight I'll make us some kind of salad. 36 weeks pregnant. Let's go to the market. Just got ready for swimming. I mean, not really. I put my bathing suit on and I'm about to go drive over there, but it is so comfortable. I wore a two-piece my first week and that was not the move. Last night I got home from Venice, not super late, but a little bit later, and then I just made artichokes that I got at the market and pasta that I got at the market, my favorite, ricotta and limone. Nolan came home, so we had dinner together. And then pretty much, we're watching Below Deck right now, so we watched some Below Deck. So it's the next morning. I actually slept great last night. It gets really hard when I need to roll over. I feel like it takes me so much longer. But other than that, I cannot complain. I'm about to go to the gym, and then I am having coffee with the doula. See how that goes. I feel like I've gotten a little bit more anxious about birth in like the last week. I'm also probably gonna document what I pack because I'm basically packing everything I own in a ginormous suitcase, because in Italy they give you one adult diaper for me right after giving birth, and then they do provide wipes and baby diapers, and other than that you have to bring everything: towels, hospital gown, water, snacks. I've heard to pack snacks. They do feed you, but you'll be hungry is what I've heard. One thing about me is I'm always going to be prepared. Time to hit the gym. My workouts have gotten a lot slower, but I'm still obsessed with my swimming class. I love it so much. Adjusting to Nolan being home, which is nice. We're about to go to Parco San Floriano. with Gunner too. I'm still feeling good and I have a lot of energy, and hopefully I'll finally pack my hospital bag when we get home. 37.5 weeks and I am finally getting around to packing my hospital bag. You basically have to bring everything with you in Italy, so I feel like I've just been putting this off because it felt like such a feat. And I'm packing a lot of stuff. Nolan is going to be like, what the heck is this? I wanted to bring a mega suitcase and Nolan said he would rather do multiple trips. I think I'm gonna do 3 bags. They're not towels, so I had to pack towels. I packed 3 comfy pajama gown things that are just like cotton. Slippers I don't really care about. Some underwear and a nursing bra. Gunner's helping me. My list probably looks like overkill, but that is just because they really don't give you much. Right now I'm packing my things and then bathroom and recovery postpartum stuff. Basically have everything laid out here and it looks like a disaster, but that's just how I'm doing it. I feel like I fit a lot of stuff in this one. My clothes, some baby blanket, burp rags, towel, baby outfits in little plastic bags, all this fun postpartum stuff, and you're getting a brother. I had to switch things up. I moved to a bigger suitcase and that has all my stuff for labor, postpartum, toiletries. It also has some baby stuff, but I'm packing the rest of the baby stuff here and a lot of snacks because I have a fear of running out of snacks. It is so beautiful out, so I decided I'm gonna go take my stuff and hit a cafe. One of my favorite cafes, actually. I'm on such a high right now because I have friends that our husbands were stationed together in South Korea and 5 of us are pregnant. And the first one just had her baby. It's just been really nice to have them. We're all within about 2 months of each other, which is amazing. I did have an appointment 2 days ago on Monday and some of my fluids were looking a little bit low, so the doctor had me come back in today. They measured, they did like the heartbeat check where you're all strapped up, and then he checked the fluid levels again and they increased to 12 centimeters, which he said is great, and I'll just continue to be monitored every like 5-ish days. So I'm feeling really good. It was just really weird because this time I was seen on like the labor and delivery side. I'm not typically seen there, so I was sitting there for a while because sometimes in Italy you have to really be patient. Things take forever. So I'm just sitting there like, well, hopefully this is, everything's normal. I was not in the mindset to give birth today. So I'm happy for the good news, and now I'm gonna go treat myself to hanging out in my favorite cafe. Officially 38 weeks. Good morning. I'm sitting on my bouncy ball. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling ginormous. Don't you think, Gunny? Feeling pretty big. He's moving a lot more. I can feel it. 2 of my good friends who are pregnant, where we're all pregnant within 2 months of each other, had their babies. And it made me so excited. 1 girl, 1 boy. So that means I'm getting close. Yeah, I still have 1 more friend who I definitely think will be before me. And then probably me. Today I'm about to go take Gunner on a walk and then pick up some fruit and veggies. And I have swimming later and then a doctor's appointment to check on this little tiny guy. Had a good weekend. We did a lot of things around the house, did some gardening. I probably pulled like 1 weed for every 50 Nolan did, but I'm still out there helping. It is a little bit harder when you're very, very pregnant. Gunner and I just got back from the fruit and vegetable truck stand. Just a short little walk because it's getting harder to walk these days. I just got some veggies, strawberries, and now I am in my swimsuit. So cute. I packed up a book. I'm gonna do some reading before my appointment, and then probably after my appointment go to a coffee shop. When I packed today, I forgot that I'm a lot bigger than I was before, and this shirt just keeps riding up, so it's kind of like a belly shirt. Finished swimming. That was so fun. I love swimming so much. It's definitely out of my comfort zone because my Italian is not great. It is, I can get by, but it's definitely challenging at times. I really like the class. Being in the water feels so nice. I just hit that stage where I feel ginormous. I mean, it makes sense. I'm due to have a baby in 2 weeks. I feel pretty lucky. I don't feel bad. I just feel uncomfortable. My back starts to hurt when I walk. A lot. No, not even a lot. When I just like do a small task, I get tired a lot easier. My class is really fun, and right now there's 5 people in it. One of the moms who was in it before, she brought her little baby, a 12-day-old, to come see us, and I really like the teacher. I'm super happy I did it. I think that's been one of my favorite things I've done so far. Yeah, I'm gonna go up, and I have my appointment. I'm at the doctor right now. Yesterday I was at the doctor's office for 5 hours. It was very long. There were a lot of things going on. Thought I was going in for like a 15-minute appointment just to talk to the anesthesiologist in case I want to get an epidural. They've had me sign for a natural birth, for a C-section, and now for an epidural, all preemptively. He was a little bit nervous about my blood pressure, wanted to get that checked, and then they monitored the baby. I was hooked up to the machine for like 2.5 hours, which was really long. And then all in all, everything ended up being fine. I'm thankful, but I definitely was not anticipating spending the entire day there. Today I am 38 weeks and 3 days. The lighting is really bad in here, but I've been really productive today. Got up before Nolan. I went and we had to do our vehicle inspection and annual renewal for the registration. Got, I think, all the final snacks, the final drinks. Also got things for like a little thank you basket for the midwives. My to-do list is getting smaller, so I'm excited. Got some little American snacks and candies for the midwives. I also might be nesting because I did organize this linen closet, which was a disaster. I still need to do a bit more organizing in the nursery. Have these little 2 teddy bears, so cute. Had a good day today. Went to swimming this morning. I love swimming, and I'm very hopeful that I get to go swimming next week, but I have a doctor's appointment one of the days that I usually have it. And then I went to a spouse coffee, and today was crazy because it's Nolan's last day of work before the baby comes, and 3 of my Korea friends have had their babies. And that means I am next in the lineup. So we woke up this morning. Actually, I woke up in the middle of the night and I thought one of my friends had had their baby, and I was so excited because she had sent a couple pictures and she did have her baby. I'm just so happy for everybody. They all said, they were like, okay, I'm ready for this to happen. And I am still like, all right, you can stay in there a little bit longer because I'm not ready. I mean, I'm excited about it, but I just feel like as long as I'm comfy, I could wait a little bit longer. I did get a new symptom, and that is when I wake up in the morning, my fingers are a little bit tingly. I've had like some numb fingers, not ideal. And then my back does start to hurt a little bit when I walk too much. But I think that's because I already had an anterior pelvic tilt, and during pregnancy, it's just gotten worse. Oh. But this little guy is moving and grooving. Nolan and I have another meeting with our doula today. And then we're gonna go out to date night dinner. Oh, and at my coffee shop, they're going to France and they'll be gone for a while. So I will not see them until the baby is here. All right, ciao.